One of the great things about America is that we strive to be better. We work hard and innovate to create better opportunities. We recognize our responsibility to leave future generations better off. It's this mindset that birthed the modern conservation movement, a movement that Teddy Roosevelt aptly deemed democratic in spirit, purpose, and method. Indeed, even before the Founding Fathers, America long believed that this country's abundant resources should not be available just to the well-off, but to everyone.
I remember well when we formed the ICCF organization in the Congress. It was Clay Shaw and Ed and Tom Udall and myself. And Ed has played an integral part since that time. It is an organization that eschews bipartisanship. We very jealously guard that because we think that that is the answer to certainly a problem as big as conserving the finite elements of the earth and its atmosphere. And so I want to thank Ed for all of his service. It's been a real pleasure and joy to watch the organization grow and do the things that we're doing now, not only in the United States, but all over the world, particularly in Africa, Latin, and South America. So thank you, Ed.
Almost 20 years ago, we worked together to launch the Congo Basin Forest Partnership. That historic work led us to realize we could think even bigger. So under Ed's leadership, we launched the International Conservation Caucus in 2003 with our colleagues John Tanner and Clay Shaw. We saw that the conservation of our natural resources was the key to the future of our country and the planet. Ed has carried that work forward throughout his time in the House. It's been great to work alongside him to make the International Conservation Caucus such a success. Even though Ed is retiring, he's not riding off into the California sunset. I know he'll remain engaged and involved. Ed, thanks for your leadership, and I deeply appreciate our friendship.
ICCF now supports parliamentary conservation caucuses in 13 countries around the world. Although many of them are new, they've been responsible for significant conservation legislation, empowering a whole new generation of political leaders. This is largely the initiative of Ed Royce, so I would say he's a true conservation hero.
Chairman Royce, as Chief Scientist of National Geographic Society, I'd like to thank you for being an ambassador for the natural world, for being a leader, for showing us the connection between illegal wildlife trade and national security.
It's with mixed feelings that he retires from this job because it's hard to find someone that has a combination of intellect, enthusiasm, interest, and dedication to the conservation cause.
The International Conservation Caucus would not be what it is today without his leadership and everything he has done, starting with a smaller group of members and turning to one of the most active and successful caucuses in Congress.
Besides being a great conservationist, Ed Royce has been a leader in many other areas. He was the author of the African Growth and Opportunity Act, which has opened up trade between African states and the United States. He's the guy that went after Charles Taylor, the war criminal, and had him put in jail. He's tirelessly gone after the Lord's Resistance Army and the Al-Shabaab terrorist groups. So in many other ways, Ed has been a hero to me.